Welcome back to Railbound. I'm dear darling, and enjoy the ride as we make connections and travel the world together. Where last time we were doing this level, whatever the heck this level is. It's been probably like 2 weeks since I last played this game, so I don't really remember what on earth we're doing. Right, no, I do vaguely remember this level. It's like we want. Hold on. What do we want to happen? We want this cart to go across, and then we want the cars to reconvene here, and we want like number 2 just to like go directly across like this or something, and then we want number 3 to, and then we have this thing which like makes it wait, something like that, and then when you pass in front of it, it goes. Yeah, I can't remember. I looked up what these were actually called. I actually cannot remember what they were called. Oh, I think they were called like semaphores or something. Semaphores? Yeah, because it's semaphore signaling systems. I think they're called something like that. I don't really know what we're doing. What am I doing? Does this what does this even do? I just make some crash. I don't know why I did that then. I have a strange feeling we want something like this to happen. Does this make sense? I don't think that makes sense. Maybe we need this to happen. Ah, yes, I remember now. If one travels too quickly, it hits that button, and then we get stuck. Okay. I'm not really sure what we do about that, but I guess, you know, therein lies the point of me trying to figure this out. How do we get these to not crash? What do we even want to happen, timing-wise? That has to happen, almost certainly. I have this vague memory that, that 2 can never get there in time or something. If number 3 hits the button. So, something like that, right? I mean, this is something. I don't know. I don't really know what this is. We haven't even used the semaphore. Wait, what do we want waiting where? I think we want number 3 to wait here, right? For number 2 to pass, and then number 1 and number 2. Wait, what? Did I not try this the first time I tried to solve this level? The thing is, it's been long enough now that I don't remember why I necessarily struggled with this level. I just remember struggling. I think I spent like half an hour doing it. Wait, let's break down what's happening here. Oh, you know what? I think I remember last time was I couldn't figure out how to get number 2 here fast enough. But now I just realised that if I've hit the button twice now, haven't I? I've hit it with 3 then 2, and then 1 hits it, which means it resets it back anyway. I think I have a vague memory of not doing that. I think I always tried to make number 3 hit the button, and then number 2 would try to get to the end, but it never could. Right, let's just do the easy method for 1. I don't know if this seems like number 2 should probably wait semaphore style. And then number 3 is doomed. No, number 3 needs to... Number 3 needs to just make sure it gets in after number 1 and number 2. Okay, that seemed simple enough. I'm not even sure if we needed all those tracks to go in behind, but here we go. Raising the bar. Pet, 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 pet. I guess we've, like, went to the Acropolis or something? Well, okay. Well, it's nice to not, I suppose, be stuck in that world anymore. We still have so many more worlds to go. It's actually crazy to think about, but that's not even the first, sorry, that's not the first letter world. We'll go through these. It seems like we want to do something like this, right? That's not right. What's it? What do we even want to do? We want one to turn around. That is a given. One has to turn around. So one has to do this. So number 2 has to do what now? We have 2 more tracks to work with. So I guess we do something like this, right? And then number 2 will follow in number 1. There you go. I was like, why do we have 2 more tracks? And the only possibility was we had to build a loop further out from each other. No, we probably want number 2 to go out this way, right? And then number 3 can... Why do we have 2 semaphores? Wait, what? Can we put one here? We can put a semaphore here. I didn't actually know we could do that. Ah, that's interesting. That's actually good information to know. So we can actually put these semaphores down on pre-existing tracks. I thought we could only put them down on our own tracks, but I guess that doesn't necessarily make sense the more I think about it. What on earth is going on here? It's actually really similar to another level we've done, isn't it? Why would there be a switch here, if not for us to press it? I don't really know how anything needs to connect, so let's just connect everything up together for now and see what happens. Alright, we somehow get a freeway crash, which is actually incredible, I would say. This actually might look like it works. If number 2 waits and then number 3 goes, and then... Right, then we need number 3 to turn back around. Or something. And it, probably at some point it will make its way round to the actual correct area it needs to go to. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just kind of fluked that one. I have no idea what I did. I have no idea how much of it was necessary. I mean, let's take another look at it. What does 1 do? 1 goes along this track. Is this even necessary? So number 3 goes along this track. Is this necessary? This looks unnecessary. Okay, so we don't need that connection there. It's just kind of there to exist. I'm going to be honest, I didn't solve that level. I just lucked out and got the solution somehow. I can't see how it would be anything like this. What is even going on? Maybe you should be waiting? Oh, don't want that to happen. Ooh, number 3, you are too quick. Is that slow enough? No. Maybe that's slow enough? Oh, it's so almost slow enough. It's either that or number 2 should go somewhere else. I don't really know what I'm doing. I there's no thought behind what I'm doing whatsoever. So number 1 is forced to go this way. We actually can't even make it wait or anything. Which means it probably does have to turn around again. So probably we want number 1 to do this. So probably we want number 3 to hit this button like twice or something. So then we probably want number 2 to come along here. Do we? We want someone to come along here. Actually, maybe it's not number 3 we want to come along here. Oh. Wait, maybe we want number 3 to come along this way. No, we want number 2 to take longer. I don't really know what. I want number 1 to wait here. I want number 2 to go along this track. And I want number 3 to hit the button. Do I even want this? I need number 1 to wait, like... I do want it to wait here, but basically what I want is for that to happen and number 3 to hit the button again. So I kind of want like 2 waiting systems. But basically the thing I'm trying to have is number 1 wait here, number 2 to come along while this is toggled, and then number 2 will be sent up here, number 1 will be let go as a button is pressed, number 1 will go to the end, number 2 will go round and go to the end, and number 3 will presumably somehow go to the end. Obviously it doesn't quite work like that right now, or maybe ever. I think this might be an endless loop. That is an endless loop, so maybe we have a bit of a longer endless loop. That's not even an endless loop. It somehow worked. I am not even solving these levels. I'm just randomly guessing and I'm getting the answer. How does this work? Even I don't know. It's number 1 goes around, gets sent back up, or number 2 waits to make sure for this very specific timing. Number 3 hits a button once to send number 1 up. Number 2 hits it the second time with good timing to let 1 through, and then they all just come out. What? I don't really know. That seems impossible to work out. That seems like you have to guess that answer, to be honest. Wow, 3 7/4s. That's crazy. So, excuse me. I think I want you to... No, I can't even have you wait here. Because you'll crash. I see. And then maybe we have you wait here. And then have you wait here again. No, wait, you can't wait there. No, we have number 1 wait over here. And then number 3 goes down and number 2 goes down. Am I okay? I have no concept of how I'm solving these levels. I'm just sort of lucking into the answer, it still feels like. Which, I don't know if that's necessarily good or not. Somehow 3 needs to get over there. Which I will say seems a little impossible. No, that can't be right. I mean, number 2 we can just do simply like this and have it wait. Number 3 I don't know what we're going to do with. Somehow they need to dodge each other. Seems highly, highly unlikely. So my hunch is I don't even know. I don't have a hunch, I'm going to be honest. I mean, I've said that for the past 6 levels and somehow I've pulled out a solution. I feel like I've just done the most, not necessarily obvious thing, but seemingly obvious thing. You can't go there. You have to go like this way. And then you'd have to like turn around again. Does this work? And when you wait here? No, you crash. We need one more track from somewhere. Actually, we don't. We just have number 2 do this. When it waits for number 1. And then number 3 will go. Something has awoken me to this game. Like, I just see the matrix now. I see the code. I see how to solve these levels. But it's all intuitive. And it's very strangely unsatisfying because I have no concept of what I'm doing to solve a level. I just am. You know? It's weird. I mean, this seems like an obvious one. And then this seems like an obvious second one. I don't think this is going to work because number 2 will probably, it will be too close. You can't really join that, can you? No, kind of has to be like this. Kind of what we want to happen is I guess this maybe might work. Oh, very almost works. It's like we need to delay number 3 enough. Such that. So we need to. As soon as that gets hit, can we just not hit that? No, we had to hit it because we had to open it at some point. You think we should just do it like this instead? No. Is the answer. You think we can perfectly time it? One, two, three. I was like, what if we just lay down enough track? Surprisingly close. For number 2 to end perfectly behind. This feels like too obvious a solution, which is probably why it doesn't work. I think we need to do some fancy trickery here with the semaphores. Because that delay of 2 is just a little too long. What do I kind of want to happen? I kind of want... I kind of want 3 to set off later. We can't have number 3 reconvene on the track because it will just follow what number 1 does. Number 1 almost certainly has to do that. Number 3 feels like it has to do that. It's just kind of what we do with this, which matters the most. I suppose we could have number 2 go this way. It'll still be behind number 3 though, is a problem. So it seems highly unhelpful. I don't know why I feel like this somehow makes more sense, but it really doesn't. I can't reconcile how this should work in my head. Where does the delay need to go? Who needs to wait? Number 3 needs to wait. But how do we make number 3 wait longer? Unless we have like number 1 doesn't hit the button. No, that's not possible. It feels like this must be what happens. But I can't reconcile in my head how this should work. Is it just really a sense of getting the exact perfect point down? Do we want number 1 to wait instead? Not for number 3 necessarily, but to... No, it doesn't make any sense. Why do we want number 3 to wait? We either want number 1 and number 2 to somehow end up next to each other, which is not possible with semaphores, because semaphores, by the fact that they exist, force a gap between them. I also just realised that it's been 20 minutes, and we should definitely round off this episode here. I'm not sure what to do. I might just skip this one, but for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Railbound. I've been Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.